Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. And if this is your first time here, my name is Gloria Makinde. I am a registered nurse who is out to ensure that you live healthy. So if you want to stay healthy, always want to get content related to health, then this is your channel. Do ensure to subscribe and watch my previous videos. So on this note, welcome to my channel. Okay, so today's video is for people who have refused to sleep. Yes, I know I talk about this very well, very often. I stress the importance of sleep to you, but I've come to realize that some people think it's just enough to sleep. No. It's not just about sleeping. It's about sleeping and sleeping enough. There's a recommended sleep duration by age according to the National Sleep Foundation. So if you are watching this video and you are between the age of 18 to 64, who is sleeping for less than 6 hours in a day, then this video is for you. I know, when you sleep for less period, you feel like, oh, you have more time for productivity, you have a lot of things to do, you want to be very productive with your life, you want to have more time for your family. In fact, some people say when they sleep for an hour or two, they'll feel recharged, they'll feel energized, they're just good to go. Indeed. There are people known as short sleepers. This kind of people, they have a particular gene in their body system that allows them to be absolutely fine without any side effect, any negative effect. Even when they sleep for just 4 hours in a day, they'll be fine. But these people are very rare. Meaning that if you are not a short sleeper and you are sleeping for less than 6 hours in a day, there's another side to this story for you, which I'm about to tell you shortly. When you don't sleep enough, there are things that happen to you. The first one being fatigue. You will feel so weak in the day. You'll feel like, okay, I've slept for an hour, I'm okay. But at the end of the day, you feel very, very weak. Another thing that happens to you is poor concentration. You just see that it's very hard for you to put things together. It's very hard for you to stay focused, to stay concentrated. It is because you are not sleeping well. Another thing is headache. If you are always complaining of headache every time, then it might be because you are not sleeping enough, because that is one of the side effects of not sleeping enough. Another thing that will happen to you is weakened immunity. When everyone is being able to ward off infection and diseases, your own body will be like this. You'll be very susceptible to all the infections and diseases, which in turn will make you sick. The last thing that will happen to you that I want to talk about is long-term health conditions. Some of you think that because you are fine at the moment, then that's it. See, things doesn't have to happen to you now. They'll wait for you in the future. So once you clock 40, 50, 60, you just see that you are weak. You are getting sick. You are falling sick all the time. Exactly. It is because of what you did in your early life. As if that's not enough, if you sleep for less than 5 hours in a day, you are at risk of heart problems, diabetes, and even mental health conditions. Can you see? I know there are some people that they intentionally choose not to sleep, but there are people who are also struggling with falling asleep. They have sleepless nights. So I'll tell you ways to naturally improve your sleep. And the first way is to stick to a sleep schedule. Yes, just like you have a schedule for other things that you do, you have a time to eat, you have a time that you go to work, you have a time for church, you have time for devotion. Exactly. You need to have a time for sleep. Because there's something known as circadian rhythm in the body. That's your body's internal clock. You need to ensure that when it gets to a particular time, your body can tell you that, okay, it is time to go to bed. This is the time that you always sleep. And if you don't have a pattern yet, all you need to do is just stick to, be consistent with a particular time for a week. So meaning that maybe on Monday, you sleep by 10 p.m. and you can set an alarm to wake up by 6 a.m. depending on the time that you want to sleep. So just do that for a week and you'll see that your body will adjust itself such that even when your phone is not beside you for alarm, your body will tell you that okay, it is time to sleep. And once you check that time, you will see that it is the time that you always go to bed. So you need to have a sleep schedule because it will really help your body to be organized. Do you understand? So another thing that you need to do is you need to optimize your sleep environment. I can't stress this enough. If you are in an environment where there's too much noise, there's too much light, it's not good for you. You might not be able to fall asleep on time or even stay asleep. So you need to ensure that you stay in a place where it is not noisy. Sleep at a time where you know that everywhere will be calm, which is basically at night. Basically. So you need to optimize your environment. If you are always scared of sleeping in the dark, there's nothing that will happen to you if you sleep in the dark. In fact, this will help you to improve your sleep. So, if you're always sleeping with your lights on, you might want to try sleeping with your light off. Honestly, this is the best. It will help your brain to know that you are in a resting mode. Okay? Another thing is you need to watch what you eat and drink before going to bed. If you want to sleep, for example, by 10 p.m., you don't want to eat heavy meals by 9. No, you don't want to take a bath. You don't want to take caffeine. So you need to ensure that you take dinner on time. Take dinner on time so that it would have been digested before you go to bed and you'll sleep well. Another way to improve your sleep is by limiting screen time before going to bed for at least an hour. This is because the way our phone works, our phone, the TV, and other electronic gadgets, they release blue light, and this blue light can trick the brain into staying awake. The brain will believe that okay, we are still in daytime, you still want to stay alert, so you won't fall asleep on time. So you want to ensure that you put your phone away, you put your system away for at least an hour before going to bed. And if you can't do away with this, if you can't like totally do away with it, then change your setting to dark mode, to night mode, to ensure that the blue light is dimmed. And this will help your brain to know that okay, we are in the dark, I can sleep if I want to sleep. This will really help you to optimize your sleep. So I will do my part by letting you know the number of hours you need to sleep in a day as recommended by the National Sleep Foundation. It's left to you to also do your part by ensuring that you sleep and sleep enough for more productivity. So stay to the end of the video. I will show you that shortly. If you are yet to subscribe to this channel, this is a very good time to do that. Hit the subscribe button and like the video so that other people can also see this video and they can be helped as much as you are. So see you in my next video, and until then, stay healthy. Bye.